This is a pain management update. I have some news for this audio and this video. I can't believe I'm actually getting ready to record the audio. I'm almost sitting here in a state of disbelief.
Make my move before it's too late. The enemy's at the gate. The attack will seal my fate. My head, but they'll have to wait.
Hello, my name is Michelle, and welcome to Impromptu Thoughts for West Coast Mesh Fighter. Due to the sensitive nature of my video regarding mesh implants, viewer discretion is advised. Thank you. Hello and welcome to Impromptu Thoughts for West Coast Mesh Fighter. This is the part of the video that I have a disclosure claim. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a doctor, I am a patient, and everything that I talk about is based on my own experiences. Being so grateful that I actually had a pain management team that was looking out for my best interests, not just by providing me pain management care because I had permanent injuries due to a transvaginal mesh implant, but also guide me along the journey on what's, the best course of treatment, which with mesh implants, it's always different. It depends on the patient. Not everybody's got all the exact same, but it's similar enough where if it's happening with 1 in 100,000 here in the United States, and then even more all around the world, then obviously when I go to pain management and I provide all my documentation along with my anxiety and stress and all that I've been through, it almost feels like they automatically stereotype you. And I went through this before when I was with the county and I was with just public insurance before my disability, permanent and total disability, was approved here in California. I literally had to go to a judge. I waited 3 years. I'm permanently disabled. I had all my documents there to prove it, along with different scenarios on jobs that would not accommodate based on the ADA. That's the Americans with Disabilities Act. And I'm sure there's other things in there as well, but that's from my take. I have had the same all the way from the time I had to leave my employer. The symptoms haven't changed. I mean, if anything, they've gotten worse. And that's just because I can't do a lot of the things that need to be done to reinforce the area. I can't. It's too painful. Not to mention that I actually had a revisional surgery, not a full removal. And I was told by the surgeon that did the surgery that it was impossible to get it all out. And so because I can't get a 3D ultrasound, which is really difficult to get, I guess, something that I'm going to try to push for with my primary doctor. But anyways, that's a whole other video. I wanted to put this on audio today because my pain management is blaming their mismanagement of patients on COVID-19. Yes, I have done phone appointments with the doctor. I've done physical appointments with the doctor. In fact, when I went in May, I had to sit down at a desk and talk to the doctor through an iPad. That was either April or May. But I've been a patient for almost 2 years, so it's pretty consistent. Now I'm just going to say this one little part because it's going to make sense. This last prescription that I got ended up getting doubled based on pain, based on availability, that I've been receiving my medication responsibly, no problems whatsoever. She went ahead and doubled it, understanding the amount of pain that I'm in. And then I went in last Thursday and gave my UA, urinalysis, and told that once that's been reviewed, they'll go ahead and call in my refill. Well, here we are, it's Tuesday. And I had a breakdown. This part of it is going to be really difficult to talk about because this is not anything you really want to admit to, but you feel like you have to do it because of the amount of pain that you're in. And getting alcohol just taking a couple shots of alcohol, or maybe even a small amount of it, you know, maybe 3 or 4 shots, it just depends on the pain level, just to be able to numb it temporarily. Because my pain is so bad I can't even sleep. I can't sleep if I'm in pain, and it's really bad at night, so I end up being up all night. And it's horrible because my sleep schedule's all messed up, I'm all messed up, and I've now been off my opioid medication for about a week and a half. I wasn't given any warning whatsoever, and keeping it away from me the way that they're doing it is cruel. It's very cruel. Especially when I've proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that my injuries are real. So I'm sitting here, it's Tuesday evening, and I've got another bottle of alcohol. Raspberry vodka, Amsterdam. It's not strong like dark alcohol. It's light alcohol. But I don't feel like I shouldn't even need to do this if they would just give me my pain medication and let me decide that. I'm a responsible adult. I'm a responsible patient. I signed the contract for the medication. Why not trust me with it? I haven't given them any reason not to. And so, yeah, I am on the defense. I really am right now. And hopefully tomorrow, I'll be able to get this whole thing straightened out. But I wanted to put this out on audio, and I am going to be releasing this tonight. This is kind of important, because I want other mesh patients to know that they're not alone, and they're not going, you know, they're going through things, and even though I have established pain management, here I am going through things, and not being able to do a whole heck of a lot about it other than file a complaint with the other office, which is what I did today. And I did let them know what my plan was to deal with my pain tonight, because that can sit on their conscience. They are my doctor. They're supposed to be helping me, not hurting me, which is exactly what they're doing. I'll give a follow-up video on the outcome of this, as in right now it's a giant question mark. I feel like the last 2 years with pain management's all been for nothing. So I'm going to close with, for those of us that are receiving pain management, make sure the relationship between you and the doctor is, you know, solid. My problem is I'm going to a pain management clinic, so there's been a couple doctors, not just one the whole time. And just kind of make sure that your doctor is aware of how serious your pain is and how it plays a role in your life, and being on the same page. As always, thank you guys so much for your love and support. And I'm going to try and take my own advice here and stay strong. But I always encourage you guys to stay strong, Mesh Warriors, and everyone around the world. Thank you so much.